Yeah. So I I pretty much screwed myself. Yeah. So uh, that's that. And okay. You know what? Forewarned is five fucked or whatever. This is gonna sound a little cringe. Um, a little first world creative problem ish, but you know, it is something that I am dealing with. Um, Something that I am struggling with. So yeah, that is also that. Listen, my name is Krumbine, and I do professional creative stuff off YouTube. This emergency creative. Um, well, if I were motivated enough to make a Venn diagram, these videos exist in the intersection of uh, creative expression, creative process, and productivity. The slow, non-toxic kind, and up here would be mental health. So creative expression, a creative process, and mental health. That emergency creative. So yeah, I think that's mostly sort of well I mean there there you go. Um, but yes, I really fucking screwed myself a little. Um, kind of in a good way, I suppose. If you're into that sort of thing, because why not? I mean, no one is ever going to love you, or the way you love you. So fuck yeah. Um, in my nearly 40 years of life stuff, I have relentlessly pursued and have had the privilege of pursuing every single creative instinct and passion that has ever aroused me. I am also not swept up in, rather, motivated by the desire for fame or necessarily uh, fortune. I mean a little money, a little recognition. Don't get me wrong. These things they're nice. But at the same time, I've always been more interested in just creating. So yeah, I've uh, I've never been one uh, to wait for permission, and I am this obsessive problem solver. So I love figuring out how to get things done, or in this particular case, how to pursue a creative passion from idea to completion, right? So I've made a feature film. I've written feature length screenplays. So many screenplays. I've written novels. I've produced audiobooks. I have made comic strips and illustrations. I've dabbled in music. Nothing at all spectacular, but enough to whet your uh, 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 fulfill or I guess realize that particular musical passion or interest, right? A big one is this love for the television format. And with YouTube, you certainly don't need the hassle of Hollywood, other people's permission to realize that dream. So I did realize the dream over and over again with these serialized episodic YouTube webcams shows. The point is, I have done all the things I wanted to do, all of the things I aspired to do, all the things that a person typically is driven, is motivated by, to reach for, to achieve. And now, as I begin to look forward toward the historical back half of an average lifetime, I'm not really sure what the fuck I am supposed to be doing. Does does that even make sense? And then there's the problem of the day job. Or just the daily fucking grind, right? Um what I keep being reminded of is that if I don't have an active project that meaningful a personal expression of a creative passion, uh, my life, as simple as it may be by design, my life becomes woefully unbalanced, and it is in that lack of balance uh that disaster and 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 tragedy um tend to strike. Mentally, obsessively. I've mentioned I've mentioned that this is all basically the equivalent of a very, very fragile house of cards. We've had that. So this is what happens when you spend your life relentlessly pursuing your creative passion, when you have had the luxury and the privilege to pursue those passions. This is what happens. You achieve them. And and if you are not careful, well, that can maybe really fuck you up. I mean, I guess that's just another reason to slow down, and enjoy, to savor the process. Focus on the process and savor the process. And then I guess stop being such a whiny little bitch and start spinning some new fucking stories.